Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Saar. Oh, he's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that has left him in a heap. Gonzalez concedes a free kick for that. Pass has gone astray, and it's hoisted clear, and they're quick to get it back. Lerma proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No, he's not getting any further than that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saar. Chance with the header! No, not the best of headers.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kusanov. In with the challenge. Nico Gonzalez. He's got away. He's having a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Crystal Palace leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hughes! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Lewis. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lewis. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Can he latch on to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he cuts out the supply.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mateta. Sa. Lerma. Now it's Foden. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Crystal Palace happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Hello.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Crystal Palace carrying a 1-goal lead. Lerma. Can he put it away?
Hello.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
তো সামনে থেকে স্টোরের সামনে রাখা আছে ওই পাম্পটা আমাদের যে একাডেমি বিল্ডিং এর সামনে রাখা আছে ওটা
Vardiol. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kamada. He could be in here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Crystal Palace are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
গাড়ি লোক হ্যাঁ ডাইরেক্ট শুটিং আছে
Henderson has that under control.
পাম্পেও হবে কন্টিনিউ আলাদা লোক আছে কোনো অসুবিধা নাই
Richards. Crystal Palace still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Kamada.
উপরে কমপ্লিট আছে তো
Now it's Mateta. Stones. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Now Lewis. Haaland. That's a sharp pass. He's picked his way. Sa! settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
कोई लाइन कॉन्फिडेंस है भाई में
Crystal Palace can make their change now with a break in play. Nketiah coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
A case now of complete control. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great defending, strong and determined. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting.
Face to face with the Kamada! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Crystal Palace are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Stones. And it's played forward. Goes looking wide. And he lines up a cross. Cleared away. And that's a throw-in. There's the shot! And that has flown over. Lerma. Mitchell.
6 added minutes has been
Oh, that's a nice ball. Kusanov spots it and intercepts. Haaland. Now it's Foden. Out of play for a goal kick. Hughes. And Mitchell. Oh, there's the clearance. And that will be it. Crystal Palace can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.